So in today's episode, my productivity tip is going to be around the tools and the gear that I actually use for this show.
The eyes may be able to see, but without a heart, you cannot feel.
What's up, everybody? This is Joyce Yossi Samuels, and you are watching episode 46 of The It Will Come Show. So if you're wondering what tools I use, here they are. 1, my iPhone, right here. I got an iPhone 5. 2, Camtasia. That's the editing software that I use to be able to put all this together. 3, WordPress. So I have a self-hosted WordPress site, which is what I use to publish all the accompanying show notes for each of the episodes, and also to write articles outside of the show itself. 4, I also have Buffer, which is a social media sharing tool that I use to be able to queue all the posts and publish to different sites at one time when I've finished editing all of this stuff. Oh, and I also forgot, in terms of backdrop, well, yeah, you see this, and I'm actually just going to show you what it looks like from the other side of this phone. That is the ledge that I put this iPhone 5 phone on every time that I do the show. And I usually try to do it during the day so that I get the most natural sunlight from that direction facing onto me, which is what makes it seem like I have better quality video than you might expect. So main lesson there is that you don't need to have everything perfect when you're starting something, alright? Over time, I've refined both the style and the effects and the way that I've done this show, and that's the whole point, because I want to show other folks who are starting their own business or their own thing that you don't always need it to be perfect. Although I do think it's important to strive for perfection, meaning you're constantly improving and iterating over time, when you're starting out, in my opinion, it doesn't need to be perfect. Exception to the rule is, of course, if you are studying to become a surgeon or a pilot or those sort of things, you kind of do need to have things be perfect, because the risk is much greater if you did fail in those lines of work. All right? So remember, yin and yang, right? There's always a little bit of exception to every rule. Remember, it will come.
The eyes may be able to see, but without a heart, you cannot feel.